Welcome to dotDWG. Hi, my name is Oluwafermi, and at Dot we get a lot of questions from our clients and other people interested in real estate projects around commonly asked questions that they would like for us to answer. And so this series will be us answering those questions as succinctly as we can, and it could also serve as a resource for you when you're speaking to your own architect or your own contractor for your next real estate project. So let's get on with it. The first question is, what is the first consideration for developing a real estate project? I think this question comes from people who have never really done any real estate project before, and it's like, okay, so now I want to do a real estate project, what should I think about, right? I think the first thing you need to consider is visibility and budget planning. You need to start by assessing how much do I have, and then you move on to what exactly do I want for this particular project. Do I want it to be a home, or do I want it to be a commercial property? So if it's a home, for instance, you want to know how many rooms do you want. You want to know, do I want a big kitchen? Do I want a small kitchen, right? Do I want a bungalow? Do I want a first one-story or two-story building? If it's a commercial project, same thing you need to know, is this going to have glass walls? Is it going to be an office space? How many offices do I want to be able to accommodate within this project? If it's, for instance, like an hotel or something like that, same thing, you want it to have 100 rooms, you want it to have 50 rooms, right? These things are things that you need to consider, and I would suggest that you create like a checklist of all of these things that you want, and then take that to your architect to bring it all together. Next question, how can I build a house in Ghana with a limited budget? I think I would say here, how can I build a house in general with a limited budget? Again, first things to prioritize your needs, right? Know exactly what you want to do, and then opt for simple, efficient designs. When you speak to your architect, you need to help them know that, okay, this is the budget I have for this, and I want it to be as simple to construct, as simple to put together as much as possible. This will allow your architect to sit down with you and think of what is the most effective way to achieve these goals within that budget. You can also explore using locally sourced products. So you can start off with a house made with earth, rammed earth, or wood. That also works. And so just sitting down, having this conversation with your architect can help you really put together a project that is within your budget. Question 3. I'm worried about ensuring my project is able to stand for a long time. What should I be thinking of? Quality of materials and construction. These are the things that you need to first put at top of mind when you're thinking about, okay, I want this, project, I want this building to last for a really long time. I think that also exploring the particular type of design with your architect is important. Some designs are very timeless, right? You can see them in 50, 100 years from now, and you would still think that design is absolutely beautiful. And then back to construction, the integrity of the materials you use, the type of foundation you use, all of these things, contribute to that longevity for your particular building. I think you want to find the right set of people to partner with, your architect and your contractors, your engineer. Sit them all down and have this conversation with them, and that should help. I think this is question 4. Is design even important? Design is crucial. Design isn't about aesthetics, it's also about functionality and sustainability. It helps you actually have a plan. It gives you a North Star. If you say, oh, let me get a builder or a contractor to just put one of the things together for me, they will do it, you go into the building and you're like, I don't want it there. And that will cost you money to redo, right? So design is crucial so that everybody follows a well laid out plan. Your engineer follows that plan, your contractors follow that plan. Everybody knows that this is what they're trying to achieve. So again, design is crucial. It's not just about looking nice, it's about having a well-maintained project, a project that's within budget and achieves exactly what you want it to. What the owner needs to provide, right? What does the owner need to provide? a clear vision and resources. Now, somebody says that, oh, I just decided I want to do this project. I mean, what should I do? What should I bring to the table? Like, how do I prepare to, see my architect and all of those things? I think it's just knowing what exactly you want. And I feel like we answered this question in question 1. Just understanding what your budget is, your timeline is, just the same way you would say, okay, I'm going to the market to buy this thing, and this is how much I have, and this is what I want to buy. That's the same way you need to prepare to, speak to like your professionals, your architects, your constructors, your engineers, just knowing exactly what you want. That's all. So that's all for now. Definitely be back with more questions. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, this is dotDWG Studios. If you do have any other questions, just shoot us a DM, and we will be in touch. Have a lovely day. Toodaloo.